All across the area, many are paying tribute in their own way to those lost in the September 11th attacks.
And while doing so, they are making sure future generations never forget. It's become a centerpiece for an annual event in the western suburbs, which is where our Andrew Ramos is live in River Forest. Hi, Andrew.
Hey there, and it was back in 2002 when residents here in River Forest wanted to pay tribute to those lost in what at the time was the first anniversary of the September 11th terrorist attacks. Now, more than 2 decades later, this event has really become a mainstay here in town that brings out the community and has raised over $500,000 for charity. Well, September 11th has become a day of reflection around the country for residents along Bonnie Bray Place in the western suburb of River Forest. It's become a day of action. Known as Lemonade, an annual 9/11 charity fundraiser, members from the community first got together back in 2002 and set up a lemonade stand to raise funds for local nonprofits as their way to give back. More than 2 decades later, their humble effort is now a community-wide mainstay. While raising funds, the group also honors those lost in the September 11th terrorist attacks, a day that still resonates with many here, despite most of them not even being born at the time it happened.
I think it's a great way for kids to make a connection outside of, getting lemonade and popcorns and things like that.
Which is something we always want to be mindful of each year, to bring that connection to those who died in the tragedy, and so we do try and take opportunities to remind them.
Meantime, another 9/11 tribute took shape further west in Elmhurst, where the fire department unveiled its first responders memorial outside fire station number 2, which incorporates a piece of history, a steel column from the fallen Twin Towers, which was gifted to the town nearly a decade ago. Now it's part of a sculpture by local artist Jason Piat, where he says the goal was to create a community space that would encourage conversation and reflection.
To have a place where that memory lives on and is taught about to those generations that weren't alive.
Back here live in River Forest, festivities still underway as many continue to come down and take part. Now, the group tells me that it's aiming to outperform last year's fundraising effort, hoping to get past that $50,000 mark. Now, the funds raised this year are going to go toward 2 organizations. One of them, the Collaboration for Early Childhood, and the other, the Wonder Works Children's Museum. That's the latest from here in River Forest. Andrew Ramos, CBS News, Chicago.
Andrew, thanks very much.